which brings us.
All right, what up? What up? I'm a little bit late and I apologize, but here we are with the play in match. We have Los Ratones on the left side, and we have Team Chopped on the right side, or blue and red if you're a color person. Not a colored person, but if you're into colors. Been a little bit of a sketch season. Hopefully, knock on whatever my desk is made out of, we will not have any technical difficulties like we did last time I tried to stream, where basically Riot like banned me for a week. Like I had multiple Riot issues. But this is the play-in for the chance to be in the gauntlet. Or wait, no, not a chance to be in the gauntlet. There is no gauntlet. This is just the play-in. In place of the gauntlet, this team will be the 4 seed for the playoffs, which will begin tomorrow. So there's still a little bit of a gauntlet vibe to it. But we are currently waiting for them to get into the client draft. Hopefully everything is going well for everybody out there. hopefully the stream is working well. Honestly, that's the biggest thing that worries me right now is yeah. So hopefully everybody's been having a good a good December. Like I said, everybody's been a little scuffed this split, but you know, we know Etoe has been kind of fighting for his life with his internet connection. But we are ready for client draft. Let's go. I'm not sure why the music got so loud all of a sudden. I apologize. But here we go. We got some bands. We already saw the picks and bands, but we get to see them some more. So Lost Rat Tones is going to ban the Set, the Jana, and the Fiddlesticks on the other side. Team Chopped is going to ban the Malphite, the Akali, and the Smolder. We are going to see Aatrox side in the top lane. We are going to get a chance to see Zaheen. I do apologize. I am not quite familiar with your game, Zaheen, but we are going to see Jax, who I'm very familiar with, one of the old champions of League of Legends. There is going to be a Zoe lock-in as well, with a Victor for Query Lord in the mid lane.
The sounds of an Etsy holiday.
And of course, there's your obligatory YouTube ad.
Now that's special. Want to hear it again? Get original and affordable gifts from small shops on Etsy for gifts that say, I get you. Shop Etsy.
Working across.
All right, and there we go. We get an Ashe and a Milio in the bot lane for Team Chopped, and we get a Tristana Karma in the bot lane for Lost Rat Ones. I like that better. I like Lost Rat Ones better than Lost Ratones. I'm not French. I'm not European. I'm American. Bald Eagle sounds here. So we will get a chance to see them figure this out. I'm actually really curious to see what Zaheen looks like in competitive play. I've literally only seen one game of Zaheen, but in the meantime, we are going to go to the spectator delay, and we will be right back with game one. Los Stratones versus Team Chopped in the play-in game.
We've all been there before. Gift freeze! That terrible feeling when you just don't know what to get someone. But at Bob's Discount Furniture, you can score great gifts for everyone on your list. Give the gift of happy hosting with a stylish kitchen island. Gift big with a gliding recliner for the afternoon snoozers. I've even got stuff for the kiddos, like my super comfy sploosh chairs. Holiday the Bob's way for haggle and hassle-free gifting. Oh my Bob!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right, we are ready to go with game number 1. As I messed that up a little bit. But we do have a standard 5-point start from the looks of things. My alt tab does not be alt tabbing. I apologize. A little bit of a trade in the mid lane there. Curry Lord and yeah, I forgot about all the Chinese characters we have now. Or maybe Korean. I apologize. They look Chinese, but I'm not trying to be culturally insensitive. I just don't know what they really say. Also, apparently I'm streaming in 720? I apologize. No, I'm not. That's just what it's doing to me. All right, cool. And we are in there. A little bit of trade in the top lane as well, but it is a Scion. I don't think he's going to be too worried. Why does it keep doing that? All right. The trading begins. As we do see the early push going to be gotten from P Street and Hex in that bot lane. Looks like they are going to get that level 2 first. They are, but nothing's going to really happen. We do see Hex trading a little bit as well. Dragonman is not going to be able to get the knock up there from the Decimating Smash, but he's fine. Again, is Nasus, or is not Nasus, is Scion. Jeez, I'm way off there. Should be fine. Again, the P Street push. Pushing effectively, but might actually be down some CS when the wave finally equalized. The knock-up not going to hit on the Sad Dragon Man, but the Corrupting Chains are, as well as the third Q. Sad Dragon Man trying to walk away now. Wood is going to get knocked up by the Decimating Smash. Sad Dragon Man is going to survive. He's fine. Just healing up. That said, the Conqueror did proc there for Wood. It looks like neither jungler is going to be nearby. Both junglers started on the top side and are now headed to the bottom side. Sad Dragon Man trying to stay alive. That's going to be the flash. That's going to be Wood getting the kill. Sad Dragon Man's going to be able to answer, though. So 1 for 1 in the top lane with the wave, approximately the same. The first blood gold being functionally all that was gained. Teleport coming in first from Wood. It looks like the Scion is actually going to walk it out from Sad Dragon Man. Going to save that teleport. Does have the wave pushing into him a little bit. In the bot lane, just trades of autos. That is a, what, 8 minion lead for P Street with 6 available, 5 available, 4 available now for Wannabe, but he does miss some. So P Street continues to lead in that way. Oh, a nice trade there from Curry Lord on the 3 characters. That said, Curry Lord is now going to get stunned up by Jungle Jim. Jungle Jim just going to walk through. The pressure from the Tristana and the Karma doing a little bit, not a lot of it. That is going to be double knockups there. Sad Dragon Man and Wood. Wood, though, does have the Conqueror proc. Sad Dragon Man does not. Is looking for some grass procs. Oh, is going to get dodged out, though, with the dash. Wood user is going to get the knockup and the second kill. Sad Dragon Man trying to chase him down, but is going to be able not to be able to get there, excuse me, is going to be knocked up. And that is a tough time. So that is all the kills happening in the top lane, and they are 2-1 for Wood user. I can't do that. My borderless does not be borderlessing anymore, and I apologize. But both junglers are approximately at the same. There is a CS lead for Curry Lord in the mid lane. And I believe a little bit of a level lead. Yeah, this is level 6 to level 5. Sad Dragon Man is level 5 to level 6 for Wood. And there's going to be the teleport from Curry Lord into the mid lane. Wonder if he's related to Melon Lord. Scion just hanging out up there trying to catch some XP. 3 characters is going to get a little bit of a trade. Is going to turn level 6 though. Here comes Jungle Gem. Is going to be on a ward though, so it is going to be spotted out. At the same time, Zaheen is nearby. Is going to be spotted out by the Hawkshot. Sad Dragon Man is going to dodge out the chains, not the corrupting chains, the Darken chains, whichever chains it is that he has, and that is going to be the World Ender used, and Sad Dragon Man is going to be fine. Is not going to get his knockup though. It's going to use his ultimate. It's going to go on to Wood User. Wood User is going to get the pullback again, and looks like it's going to be fine. Yeah, Sad Dragon Man seems sad. Is dragging a little bit. Seems reasonable, but that is going to be Jungle Jim also taking the... Well, there's going to be Zaheen with the pullback, Zaheen with the knockup, Zaheen maybe with the solo kill, is not going to walk out in time. It's going to get knocked up now, and Wood User is going to have the... Ooh, that is going to be the respawn from Zaheen on the passive. Jungle Jim is going to dash into the bot lane there. Hex is going to get a heal off. Jungle Jim is actually going to get taken super low as well. In the top lane, everybody lived, though. Zaheen had to use the passive revive. Has a 5-minute timer, I believe, which goes down as the game goes on. And Wood User did not have to use anything. So now there is a 3-kill difference in that top lane for Team Chopped. They are, however, trying to interrupt Wood User's back. He is going to get knocked up, but Sad Dragon Man's going to get pulled back. Sad Dragon Man is going to flash for it. Under tower, the shield not enough. Sad Dragon Man is going to die? Oh my god. Oh no, baby. Sad Dragon Man is not going to be able to catch up, and that is going to be 4 kills on the Aatrox. Oh, sorry about that. Aatrox does come back to lane with a tunneler and a pickaxe and immediately starts picking on the Scion. That said, the tether is going to force out the flash from the Ashe. Wannabe PC having to run away. Very well done there. That is going to be the second objective taken by Jungle Jim as well. So they are very close to having the feats of strength already on the side of Team Chopped. Merely 9 minutes into the game with the dragon spawning in 2 minutes. I wonder if that's going to be contested by Lost Ratones. Lost Rat Ones. Wood User and Sad Dragon Man, though, just continuing to scrap it out up here in this top lane. Literally all of the kills, all of the kill participation is just the top laners fighting each other. Ooh, Curry Lord gets a nice trade. Sad Dragon Man trying to walk out of the chains. It's going to be able to get away. That shield should be getting pretty big here shortly. E Street and Hexes trying to clear some vision. Vision will be cleared. Vision will be reinstated. Jungle Jim is here. That's going to be the Ashe arrow. There's going to be a very nice flash from Hex. Literally the flash to save your life. That in the mid lane, 3 characters is now down 17 CS. Getting bullied a little bit. Getting bullied a lot of bit. A little bit is being nice. Getting bullied a lot of bit. In the bot lane again, there's just nothing really happening. Little bit of a trade, but nobody's doing anything to too noticeable. Literally, it still remains that top lane is the biggest point of contention, but we do have a dragon coming up in 41 seconds, and we do have to wonder if that's going to be contested by Lost Rat Ones, or if they are going to let it go and give the feats over, like 11-minute feats. I haven't seen that in a long time. Haven't seen that literally since the beginning of the season. But it would be 11-minute feats for Team Chopped, as Hex is getting bullied very badly. And here comes the rest of them. Jungle Gym is going to be on the Hex. Hex is going to go down. Jungle Gym now on to Indefiance. There's going to be a kickflip going on. Indefiance is trying to get away. Should be fine. That is going to be the knockback. Indefiance goes back in on the Saheen. Jungle Gym is taken pretty low, but there are 3 members alive there on the side of Team Chopped, and I think they're going to be fine. Yeah, they are going to be onto this dragon, and I don't think Zaheen is going to be here to contest. There is going to be Curry Lord coming in from the bottom side. Does note that there's 3 of them that are low, and there is still the Ash ultimate. Jungle Gym is going to go in. There's going to be the Ash ultimate. Curry Lord is probably going. Why does Ash still have an ultimate? That said, the Chaos Storm is doing some work. Zaheen over the wall. Jungle Gym now is going to just go into a smite fight. He's going to be able to take it. Now Indefiance is going to go. It is going to go down, and that is going to be another kill for Team Chopped. They did lose Jungle Gym as well, and that is going to be P Street going on to 3 characters. 3 characters is going to use the dash away. It's going to be able to put Sad Dragon Man to sleep. Sad Dragon Man takes a weird false step and is going to be forced to flash away. But that is going to be a return kill in the mid lane for the low strat ones. At least able to hold it together. Get a little bit of something, something. And as we have a little bit of a reset, we will get to find out. First items coming in, we do get the Yuntals coming in for the Tristana. We do get the Yuntals coming in for the Ash. It is going to be a Ludens coming in for Curry Lord. Triforce for Indefiance on the Zaheen. That Dragon Man still working towards his first item. Could be a couple different things there. And it is going to be the Spirososians for Wood User. Jungle Gem is going to get a Trinity Force, and the supports both have a Bandle Glass, but not much else. That said, there is going to be completed boots for 8 characters on that Milio. I don't know what the characters say, so he's just 3 characters. What you want me to call him? Honestly, even if I could read it, I'd probably butcher it, so I'm just, I mean, what else? But Sad Dragon Man is fighting Wood again. They are just having a scrap off here in the top lane, even though other kills have happened. That is going to be a knockup from Sad Dragon Man. They're both at about the same percentage of health. Ooh, Jungle Gym trying to sneak through, but is going to be spot on the ward. P Street is going to go away. That said, the wave pushing away from him, so can be denied a little bit. P Street is up 25-26 CS over Wannabe PC. Wannabe, though, does have the extra kills. The pullback onto Sad Dragon Man, not going to be good. Wood User is getting traded back on, though. Sad Dragon Man looks okay. Looks okay. Again, is Scion. Should live long. That said, does have the no longer ninja tabbies. I suddenly can't. Still plated boots. But I don't know how good they are into Aatrox, because the extra passive, Aatrox isn't really autoing you like that. Especially now. Aatrox is looking to press Q, press Q, press Q, press Q. There's going to be the teleport coming in inside Dragon Man. That's going to be a flash in the mid lane as Curry Lord is going to try to get away from the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Very well played. However, there is going to be a play for the Rift Herald being made, and I don't know that it's going to be a contestable objective here. Yeah, no, it looks like it's going to be allowed. Curry Lord getting a pretty good trade onto Wannabe PC, but in the bottom lane there is going to be P Street as a Tristana free hitting onto that tower, and they are able to zone the Zoe off. So maybe it'll be first tower going over to Lost Rat ones. It would be something. That is going to be a knock-up and then a pullback onto Sad Dragon Man. Sad Dragon Man now trying to trade with Wood User. Wood User now has the Conqueror proc. Sad Dragon Man does still not have a finished first item 16 minutes into the game. And that's going to be a world or never ender world ender excuse me, from Wood User, and that's going to be the ultimate from Sad Dragon Man, but it's not going to be enough. Jungle Jim is going to be able to get the kill. Sad Dragon Man trying to chase him down is going to get stunned though with the counter strike. Is not going to be able to get away. Zaheen is nearby, but I don't think that's going to matter. That is going to be the second tower. It's going to go to Team Chopped as they work their way through. In Defiance hiding out in his own jungle. You scared. Now leaving, now that he knows Jungle Jib is gone. Like, yeah, no, it's safe now. Devo coming. But there is only a 1,600 gold lead for Team Chopped currently. So, you know, it's not out of sight. Not out of contention. I don't know if that's a word, but it is to me. Contention. That said, P Street is going to get another tower. So they are doing the tower destroying thing. There is only 1,000 gold difference. This is a dragon coming up. It is going to be a Cloud Drake and a Cloud Soul. And it looks like it's going to go over to Lost Rat ones. I don't think the contest is going to come in time. Curry Lord is going to get the gravity well down. There are 5 members here. Jungle Gem is not going to be able to enter. Oh, the Chaos Storm was used as well. Jungle Gem is going to enter now, though, and that is going to be an Enchanted Crystal Arrow being used. Is going to hit on the Hex. In Defiance is trying to get in the back line. In Defiance, though, may not survive. Is going to use the ultimate to get away, as there is some very good peel. That said, the Rift Herald was used in the mid lane. Jungle Jim trying to get in. That is going to be a knockup on the Wood User. Wood User is also going to get rooted. The rest of the team still trying to get away, though. Curry Lord is putting down some lasers. And with no losses, Lost Rat ones get away from the fight. Oh, and the lasers now coming in from Victor, doing significant work. Wood User's forced to run away. All right. We're cooking now. Lost Rat one said, we just had to get some time to warm up. Friday night, just got off work, still in your work clothes. You just got to warm up a little bit, get the clicky clickies and the QWER going, and then you're good. But there is going to be the Infinity Edge coming in for the Tristana, who is also 20 CS up, but again, there is the 2 assist difference. Instead opting for that Boots of Swiftness? Sorry, and that was 3 characters using the stolen Flash, not the real Flash. That might even be 2 characters. I can't tell if that X is supposed to be a separate character or not. It's 3 characters now. Sorry, buddy. But is not having the best fight. Fairy Lord now looking to maybe make a play. Nope, just clearing some vision, pushing out the side lane, also being up 30 CS. Getting a fairly solid trade onto characters there. As In Defiance might be in trouble. In Defiance is going to be able to dash away with that. Oh, and here comes the Scion. Is he gonna get? He gets nothing. Sad Dragon Man ulted in, but found nothing. Here comes the teleport coming in from the Zoe as well. Sad Dragon Man is gonna be put to sleep. Is gonna get hit with some nice bubbles and is gonna go down from the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, trying to get onto anyone. May be able to catch somebody. Is gonna get knocked back though by the kickflip. That is gonna be Jungle Jim into the back line and is gonna be able to get another kill, as that is the Zoe doing work, getting big sleepy bubbles. And now there are 3 members down for Lost Rat ones, and that is going to be a free as in lose nothing. Whatever that guy is. Begins with an A. He's going away. Atacon. Oh, Atacon. Goes over to Team Chopped as now Curry Lord is in the wrong place. Oh no, buddy. How did you, oh, you chased to get here, and that's going to be a free kill for free kill of Curry Lord for Jungle Gym, who is now 4-1-4 and is very strong. The Aatrox Jax duo might actually kind of probably definitely be a problem. Like, I don't want to tell you how to live your life or anything, but I wouldn't let them do that if it was me. Like, if it was me personally, wouldn't let them do that to me. I mean, live your life how you choose to live your life, but I wouldn't let them do that to me. But it is a 3,000 gold lead now for Team Chopped, and I don't know what you do here for Lost Rat Ones. It's not that they're not playing winnable, it's really just some bad plays, misplays I should say, miscommunications, and Scion dying a lot, which supposedly doesn't mean anything, but in my games it means a lot all the time. In Defiance, caught out there trying to get away, is going to use the ult, trying to dash to the tower, is going to live, but is going to be saved by Curry Lord. Here comes Hex on the backside. Oh no. Oh, and the arrow, the enchanted crystal arrow lands on to the Curry Lord. P Street is going to provide just enough cover to keep Curry Lord alive, but the team is basically just trapped under tower, now forced to run away. Dragon is going to be spawning, and that is going to be a third dragon. Excuse me. Yeah, third dragon going over to... Wait, what? That looked like an Infernal Drake, but it's not an Infernal Drake. It's a Cloud Drake, right? Could be wrong. Either way, it's going over to Team Chop. Whichever dragon it is. Okay, it is a Cloud Drake. Maybe I was just getting my eyes deceiving me, but now here's two people coming. That is going to be the flash out from Wood User. Wood User is also going to use the chains, trying to get away. Is going to go over the wall. Oh, and that's going to be In Defiance flashing in. They want this one bad. Shutdown is going to go over to P Street as they are able to get the kill on the Aatrox. Is a 400 gold shutdown for the Tristana, which will help. Tristana is, of course, 2-0. In the meantime, Curry Lord pushing out there. In Defiance, now clearing his camps, is still a level behind Jungle Gym. Jungle Gym has been very active. A thank you for the raid, Horodoxical. Thank you everybody coming to the play-in stage. We are going to have a couple more playoff games this weekend. You can always come back. We're not... We miss y'all too. It's sad. Dragon Man is pushing out the side lane against three characters. Does now have the Bramble Vest and the... Oh no, somebody is in super trouble. And it is Curry Lord. They are looking to dash on the Curry Lord. Curry Lord does get the gravity field down. A very nice sidestep, but he might still be dead. It is going to be gone. Wannabe PC is going to be able to get the kill right as the Baron spawns. I don't know. I mean, that part, I don't know how to help you. I feel like there would be a line of people lining up to play for the Mingos. In Defiance, maybe looking for a steal, looking for a risky play. Hex is still here as well. In Defiance is going to get sleeped, is going to take the blast cone, but it's going to take him the wrong way. And I think you just got to leave at that point. That is going to be the Baron going over to Team Chopped. In Defiance is maybe not going to even get out. On the other side, though, there is a Scion taking some towers. That is going to be a knock up on the In Defiance now, and there he's going to go down. 3 characters. It is an X. Okay, so it's 3 characters. Is gonna get the kill. Scion's gonna be able to get a tower. That is gonna be the World Ender used for the move speed there. Wood user is going to maybe catch up, but it's not gonna be enough. That is gonna be the heal and the Buster Shot used by P Street. P Street now forced to use the flash. That is going to be a drowsy Karma, a dead Karma, and a dead Tristana. And now it's looking real tough for Lost Rat Ones, as there's going to be another sleep on the Sad Dragon Man, and he's going to go down as well. Wood user running over the Scion here. And yeah, here comes some bad news. So your buildings are going down, and unlike other pylons, you can't construct more of them. There's going to be 2 towers and an inhibitor going over to Team Chop. And I don't know what you do, friend. Like, I don't know how to advise you on what your next move should be. You are now down 6,000 gold. The dragon's coming up. You got an inhibitor down. It is Infernal Soul, or excuse me, Cloud Soul. Yeah, it's 27 minutes into the game. The leads you once had no longer look leady. So yeah, I don't know how we get this done. If we are, wannabe PC is going to be forced to flash away. Indefiance is going to chase after it. He's going to use the ult to get away. There's going to be the enchanted crystal arrow coming down. That is going to be a knockup though. Indefiance still trying to get the damage off. Jungle Gym is going to go golden. Jungle Gym still trying to get away. Indefiance is going to be able to get, is going to be able to live. Excuse me. The shutdown is going to go over to Curry Lord. That is going to be Wood in the backside. That's going to be Sad Dragon Man with a knockup. They are going to be able to kill the Tristana and the Karma. That is going to be 2 more kills though on the other side, as Wood is finally going to go down. There's going to be more action. Indefiance is going to revive. Sad Dragon Man's trying to catch up to Wannabe, but that is a 3 for 3, which if you are Lost Rat Ones, that's a win. That's a win. We take those. I think Wannabe PC and 3 characters are still. Ooh. Is there a ward there? Yeah. They dash over the wall to kill the Curry Lord. I don't know that there was a ward there. I don't know how they knew he was there. I'm not gonna lie and say like oh no, there was a oh no, there's a pink ward in the bush. You don't even know you're in the bad place. Zaheen though still alive, as is being pinged out there by 8 characters, and we are going to get maybe another dragon fight, but there's 19 seconds on Curry Lord. Curry Lord does have teleport, but there is no ward coverage on the side of Lost Rat Ones. Very nice dodge there by P Street on the Enchanted Crystal Arrow with the rocket jump. And now we are, once again, dragon fighting. The Trouble Bubble is going to be dodged. Indefiance is hanging out. It's trying to try to go in. That is going to be a knockup from Sad Dragon Man. Indefiance is going to be forced to the ultimate. That is going to be Jungle Gym, though, into the background, as they are going to be able to take down Sad Dragon Man. Jungle Gym is going to go golden again. Sad Dragon Man still trying to get some damage off. Indefiance is going to be forced low and out with a very nice kick from 8 characters, and that is going to be the Cloud Soul going over to the side of Team Chopped. And there's Baron, but it's not him for another minute 45, so they have some time to contemplate the next move. I apologize. I hadn't zoomed out. I kind of forgot that was the thing. Etoe normally is like, hey, why are we so zoomed in? And I'll be like, oh, my bad, my bad. I didn't notice it until I was like, man, I feel like there should be more minions on the screen. But it is a Only a 5,000 gold lead. It went down, getting ganked by dog. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a death bush setup, but there's nobody coming to the bush. They are known. Oh, no, they are not known. Curry Lord is going to step up now? No, maybe? No, Curry Lord's just hiding in the bush. But the Tristana is also known. They know you're there. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Nothing at all. Sad Dragon Man, though, is going to get chased by the Aatrox. Is he going to get away? No, he's not going to get away. You're never that lucky. And there's a fight on the top side as well. Sad Dragon Man just trying to get out of the knockups. He might go down. Wood is taking no damage. On the other side, that is going to be a tower taken for nothing. That Dragon Man cannot get the knockups, but Wood can. That said, here comes Zaheen. Zaheen is going to get the pullback, and they are going to be able to get the kill and the shutdown. On the top side, though, that is going to be the Baron being started by Team Chopped, and knowing the jungler is on the bottom side, yeah, no, we all understand that that is not going to be contested. There is going to be a Black Cleaver coming in as a third item for the Aatrox, but I guess you take what you can get. Jungle Gym, just out of range there. Wanted to dash in on to Curry Lord. Curry Lord, though, good spacing, controlling the distance. I don't know if we can talk business here. That's actually a good point. TJ should make an official BTL theme song. That's a good point. I was gonna say we don't want to talk business after 5 on a Friday, but that's good business to talk. That's some good business. Oh, Death Bush maybe? Death Bush maybe? They are trying to catch somebody. Curry Lord is the bait. Oh no, the knockup doesn't even go through. Sad Dragon Man is just out here. Oh my god. That said, the gravity well is going to be enough currently. Sad Dragon Man is going to be rooted and then stunned and then slept, and Jungle Gym is getting away. Sad Dragon Man trying to catch up on anybody. Wood is on the backside, though. Wood is going to try for the dive. As Sad Dragon Man goes down, Wood is going to dive into 3 people and walk away to tell the tale. Uses the World Ender, but it doesn't matter. Jungle Gym now running him down. Oh, and that is going to be people escaping. It looked like there was going to be death, but look, they're just going to protect those cannon minions. But it looks like it's going to be another tower, maybe a bot lane and a mid lane inhibitor. Jungle Gym has taken some poke there, but the Cozy Campfire keeping them alive. They are going to be able to take that inhibitor. The Elder Drake is in a minute 44. And Defiance is over here hanging out, but is not going to be engaged on, but is also not going to engage. Everybody's walking away. They are going to leave the mid inhibitor, though. They're not going to decide to chase it. On the top side, though, 3 characters is trying to get away from... is not going to get away. Is going to get knocked up. P Street is going to be able to get... Oh, no! The slow is shorted, and that is going to be a free escape. Zoe used flash, and then Zoe used the stolen flash. Maybe? It looked like it, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that one. I thought there were 2 flashes, but... Again, don't quote me. And here we are. $50 seconds left. Indefiance is going to get stunned up. Not going to be able to dash away. Is going to get stunned again. Is going to go CC immune and flash over the wall. Very well done. The gravity well is going to provide some protection. But now that mid lane inhibitor might also be the target. Is going to be the target. Is going to be the kill. That is going to be a stun on the Curry Lord. Curry Lord is going to be forced to flash away as well. There's 2 flashes being used for lost rat ones. This may be time for the last stand. That knockup's not going to go anywhere except get kicked back. Indefiance is going to be taken down. The Mikhail's not going to be fast enough, and now it's looking like a bad time. Oh yeah, Sad Dragon Man's going to get stunned up. It is not, still not going to be able to get anything off the knockup. It is going to get slapped again. getting slept, getting slapped, getting knocked around as the Elder Drake is gonna spawn, and it looks like it will belong to Team Chopped. I don't see a contest coming soon. In Defiance is 24 seconds away, and the rest of the team is still trying to protect the base. Barring the miracliest of miracles, I think this is going to be an Elder for Team Chopped. It is. They are going to back. They're trying to catch out Wood. Wood's going to just dash over the wall, and it is a very tough proposition. Now we're back up to 10,000 gold lead, and the Elder Drake. And the Elder Drake should lead into a dragon fight, or excuse me, into a Baron fight. Should be very closely timed, maybe when they end, which means it's going to be even tougher to contest that Baron. It's going to take, Lost Rat One's got to come up with something clever, and maybe need Team Chop to make a mistake, and it doesn't look like Team Chop intends to make a mistake. Jungle Gym is going to be mostly fine, as they are going to walk it down, take the next tower, take the next inhibitor. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble is not going to land. Defiance is going to survive for the moment. It is already getting hit with some sprinkle of damage that is going to proc the dragon. Hopefully we don't wind up like we had last split, where we had some very interesting Elder adventures in the playoffs. In Defiance, instead, Dragon Man trying to stay alive, but that is going to be another tower going down, and another tower going down, and now there's only a Nexus. Sad Dragon Man is going to fail another ultimate. That is tough, and that is going to be the game. I apologize, my alt tab's not working again. I'm trying to switch over to the lobby screen. Deeply apologies, but there we go. We see some of the damage, and it's looking like it is a pretty big damage discrepancy. First in the top lane, but definitely in the jungle. Mid lane, actually an ADC. So all very well done there from Team Chopped to come out ahead, and we are going to go to game 2. So everyone stick around, don't go anywhere, and I need to let my dog out. So yeah, we'll see you shortly.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation running. That's why at Grainger, we're here for you, with professional-grade industrial supplies and fast delivery. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The McDonald's snack wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch snack wrap. Spicy snack wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This is an Etsy holiday ad, but you won't hear any sleigh bells or classic carols. Instead, you'll hear something original, the sound of an Etsy holiday, which sounds like this. Now that's special. Want to hear it again? Get original and affordable gifts from small shops on Etsy. For gifts that say, I get you, shop Etsy.
Think Verizon's best 5G network is expensive? Think again. This season, bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store for a better deal. Then use those unwanted bills to wrap up goodbye gifts to AT&T. Or cut them into snowflakes to celebrate your switch from T-Mobile. 'Tis the season to save at Verizon. Just bring in your bill to your local Verizon store and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metrics Root Score report dated 1/2025. Your results may vary. Requires postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days and same name as person redeeming deal. Additional terms apply.
All right, here we go. We are into the draft. I saw some movement, but maybe not. They tricked me. They tricked me. Definitely had me thinking that we were going forward here. There we go. We got action. My window just had not updated, but we got movement. We got motion. I think that's what the kids are saying nowadays. We got motion. So it is going to be the Akali ban, the Smolder ban, and again the Hui ban from Team Chopped. On the other side, Lost Rat Ones are going to ban the Fiddle, the Janna, and the Set. Definitely some repeats from game one. And we are going to see a Misfortune and a Ziggs from Lost Rat Ones. Ziggs and Wukong? Yeah. Lost Rat ones with the Wukong pick. Team Chop now looking to answer back. I imagine you take jungler here. Oop. Did not mean to do that. My deepest apologies. I forgot it's on screen capture, not on window capture. But we are going to get a Leona for Team Chopped. And a Renekton. So blind picking that Renekton for the top lane. Maokai for Lost? Yeah, Lost Rat ones. No, they switch it up to the Taric. Last second switch up. Now we're going to get some more bands coming. It is going to be an Amumu band from Lost Rat ones.
Are you the kind of person who knows things? Things like you can get a domain from Squarespace, not just a website? Well, now you are that person, because now you definitely know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like whisperingbloom.com for your silent retreat. Or whispering.
All right, what do we get? We got the Malphite, and then a Lost Rat ones with the Zinzao, maybe? Yes, it is going to be the Zinzao band, and now we're going to see the last band coming out from Team Chopped. Maybe? Deep in thought. Deep in thought. Shin. Wow. Is it really going to be an Olaf? Rat ones, a blind picking the Olaf. That is a very interesting blind pick from Rat ones. Okay, and Ari coming in for Team Chopped. There was a slight show of a Lilia there. I don't know if it means something. And a Rek'Sai. I assume it's going to be Rek'Sai jungle. We have seen some lane Rek'Sais recently, both at Worlds and BTL tournaments, but I assume it's going to be Rek'Sai jungle. And is that going to be a Swain? It is last pick Swain for Los Rat Ones. I guess they got a little bit of flexibility there with the Wukong and Olaf. I haven't seen jungle Olaf in a long time, but I know it's still a thing. Some people are really into it. While we contemplate, I can assume that's going to be a Ziggs bot, right? But I mean, we have seen Swain bot lane be a thing previously. Swain Tarek, I actually imagine, would be pretty brutal to deal with.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services companies. Like how I'm more than just Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating Manning. When I say insurance, you say financial services. Insurance. Financial services. Insurance. Financial services. Now when I say nationwide, you say is both. Nationwide.
Oh, another ad. I apologize.
Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide investments.
I do not pay for YouTube Premium, as you can tell, but we are into the lobby draft. Let's go. Oh, they're on the wrong side, so. All right, for real this time, we're in lobby draft. Let's go.
Never pick a fight you can't win.
What did I do?
That's a good question, Smolder. What did you do? I wonder what Smolder did. I wonder who is harboring deep-seated resentment at Smolder.
Art can shed light on our fears.
Very curious to see how these are going to shake out. Who's going to be where? So it is going to be Renekton versus Olaf in that top lane. Most likely. I mean, there's still time for some trades. It's going to be Wukong in the jungle. I mean, there could still be shenanigans afoot. There's always time for shenanigans to be afoot. That's what I want teams to understand the most. Like, there could be more shenanigans. You could be doing more shenanigans right now. Like, for instance, Jungle Jim playing mid. I mean, it's Jungle's in his name. That seems shenaniganery. But it is going to be a Swain mid for most likely, which means it's going to be a Ziggs bot for Lost Rat ones. Yep. So, unfortunately for me, a lover of shenanigans, there will be none. Not a single shenan is being nanned in this shindig. Yeah, don't ask where we were going with that. But fairly standard Renekton, Rek'Sai, Ari, Misfortune, Leona for Team Chopped. And on the other side, Olaf, Wukong, Swain, Ziggs, and Tarek. Waiting just to make sure. All right, that's 20 seconds. They are confirmed. No shenanigans. Very, very disappointing for me. I mean, probably not disappointing for them. They probably, want to play their games and stuff and aren't concerned about who's doing the more ridiculous things. But we will be back shortly with game number 2 between Team Chopped and a Lost Rat One. Don't go anywhere.
Services Corporation, member FINRA, Columbus, Ohio.
All right, here we go. Game number 2. Let's see what kind of action we get. Oh, shenanigans? Oh, Curry Lord's going to be spotted at least. They are going to be spotted now. Curry Lord's not going to be able to get the pullback as there were shenanigans attempted by Lost Rat Ones. Team Chopped is going to get a deep ward, or a semi-deep ward at least. And we do have some very well highlighted summoner spells. It is going to be Ignite and Flash on the Leona. Is going to be a barrier for the Misfortune. Oh, come on. Nobody's buying that. Jungle Gym is going to take Teleport for the Ari. It is going to be Flash with Smite and also Conqueror for the Rek'Sai. And Wood is also going to take Flash with his Teleport and Conqueror. On the other side, Ford, though, does take Flash and Ghost with his Conqueror. So well, that's how you do it. Proc Conqueror and immediately got to work, being a little bit of a bully. There is also Conqueror on Curry Lord to go with Conqueror on in Defiance. P Street, though, does not have Conqueror. He has Comet, like a good Yordle. And Hex has Glacial Augment. That is going to be a go in from 8 characters, getting a pretty good chunk off to Hex. I think he'll be okay, though. Should be able to heal up pretty nicely. Taric, the thing that gates his heals is his mana, not any other thing. So maybe should be okay. That is going to be the Never Move from Curry Lord, though. Jungle Gym getting beat up already. Oh, there's some turn damage from Jungle Gym. Does get the charm off Curry Lord, trying to chase him down. Curry Lord is gonna get the... Ooh, that's level 3 from Wood. Is gonna flash for Flash with Ford. Ford is gonna Ghost, and he's gonna chop him down. Ford comes in for Sad Dragon Man. Hex is not going to be able to get the stun. He's gonna flash, but it's not gonna matter. He's gonna go down. Use 2 summoners, got nothing. The Ignite was used, but the kill went to Misfortune. Now P Street probably has to be careful there. It said Ford does not have teleport, so he's still in lane, has not back. Would actually teleport it back with the advantage of having that longsword. So Ford could be in trouble, but there is in Defiance here. That is going to be an X that lands. No, they're not going to go there. They are going to ping out that in Defiance is likely nearby, possibly seen on the ward. Hex and P Street are going to clear a little bit of this vision. P Street also has teleport, by the way, not a summoner in combat, which I can understand being aggressive when you are in that position. I think Forge is going to hang on as long as he can. Curry is going to get a very nice trade between the Eye of Empire and the Never Move. Jungle Gym, though, trading them back a little bit. Wukong is spotted, though. He's got to be careful. He is going to be able to dash away, use the clone to run interference. Ari is going to teleport back in the lane. Curry Lord is going to get away. He's going to get an auto that follows him, but he will survive. And he's going to be able to teleport back as well. It is actually going to be roughly even in that CS department. He's going to come back with an Amp Tome and a blue crystal, whereas there is going to be the Scorchy Boy for Jungly Gym. Ford is going to get a team out. That is going to be, once again, 8 characters going in, landing the lance, getting the stun. No, the lance is the spear, maybe? What actual weapon is that? Right? Like, I feel like Rel has a lance. What is it that Leona actually carries there? The Eye of Empire, though, has been landing from Curry Lords, collecting those souls. Ford is going to get a plate, though. Most likely. And is level 6. Wood taking a solid chunk of damage. Ford is happy to oblige, gets his plate as well, is up 15 CS, a very stark difference from last game with Sad Dragon Man. That Olaf is Olafing. Here's going to be 3 characters with the entrance. Hex is going to try to get the stuns out. Is going to get 1. Is going to get a heal as well, but that's going to be all. P Street is going to be able to survive. Hex is, they are going to leave the kill for Wannabe, and Hex is just going to go down, getting picked on the top side, though. Wood having the same problem. Just not enjoying himself. And here comes in Defiance. They might be looking to dive onto their neck, and that Eye of Empire is going to miss there. Jungle Gym is going to get Curry Lord super low. Wood is also super low, though, and there you go. There's the dominance being procced. There's going to be literally in Defiance. Gets the kill with 1 auto. Both ultimates used by both top laners, but it is going to be Lost Rat ones coming out ahead. That said, on the bottom side, they are going to be able to get the dragon. They are going to be able to get the Cloud Drake. Again, able to secure that first dragon. They were very successful dragon stacking in game 1. Ooh, that's going to be a stun there. And it is going to be actually a very nice satchel charge from P Street. Is going to keep the Renekton out of the fight. Renekton is going to fall back, at least for the moment. Very well done there by P Street. There is still things that could happen. Jungle Gym, though, is going to drop a ward, maybe come back and clear the rest of the ward that was started. Wood user just got back to lane, is already backing again. In Defiance is on the bottom side, but there is a ward on those grubs, so will not be just snuck in, if you will, by 3 characters, but 8 characters is also up here, so we will see. But we are also going to see Hex rotating through. Hex, though, not level 6, which famously is when turret gets really, really cool. Otherwise, he can get really, really bad. Curry Lord not going to be able to land the Never Move. It looks like they're going to be trying to get on to 4 characters. There 4 characters, or excuse me, 8 characters are going to run away from 4 members. As the grubs are going to be started. There is a ward in there, but I don't think they are that worried. Ford, likely the stronger one. Was that one stolen, though? And now the rest of the team is going to go in. There's going to be a double cyclone going down. Yeah, that's going to be Feats of Warfare taken as well. And now Wood is trying to get away, but that is going to be a double kill. And there's going to be 1 for the Swain as well. Ford has 2. Swain has 1. 3 members go down, and well, they did get a dealio. Ford is gonna flash the charm and get the kill. Go on a rampage. Okay, if that's how you feel. If that's how you really feel, ain't nothing we can do about it. But Curry Lord is going to get another plate as well. And that is a 3,000 gold lead. And a pretty significant change in vibes from game 1. Pretty significant change in vibes from game 1. Lost Rat ones are very, very active currently. Twain is going to come back with the Blackfire Torch. I assume that's what Ari is going to be building to as well. Ziggs looks like is going for the Ludens, but doesn't quite have it yet. There are also 3 stacks on a Dark Seal for Curry Lord. We're going to keep an eye on that. Developing predicament. The Misfortune is going to have the Bloodthirster already done. And neither top laner has a finished item. Neither jungler has a finished item. Basically, Misfortune has both of the kills for... Ooh, that's going to be a nice stun on 2-3 characters who might have to run away. He's going to be fine. Not enough damage just to follow him there. There is going to be an Infernal Drake in a minute. Wood is going to go on the forward. Forward is unconcerned. That is the face of unconcernation. That's a word, I promise. Wood might be in trouble, bro. Oh, is going to survive. That said, Ford is going to push out. Wood does have the teleport to rejoin the fight. That is going to be the ultimate used by P Street there on the Ziggs to push in the wave. I thought it was pushing in the wave so he could back and get a good reset, but Ziggs is going to stick around for a little bit longer. That is going to be the teleport from Wood now, and we do see the Rek'Sai coming up to help the Renekton. All right, there's the back from Ford. Nope, psych. You thought, I thought, we thought together, but he said, no, I don't need to back. I am the back. Listen, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to sound intimidating. And that sounds intimidating right now. As he literally... Wood just came back to lane, and Ford immediately chunks him right back down to 30%, as the Infernal Drake is going to be taken by Lost Rat ones. So they are even in Dragons. Ooh, that could be trouble. 8 characters is not going to get stunned, but is still in a bad place. Is going to... I am not the one who gets stunned. I do the stunning. I would not have engaged on the Ford there. Yeah, Ford is going to force out that flash. Would going to be forced to flash away. That is going to be the Ragnarok use, though. So it wasn't nothing for nothing. The clone from In Defiance is going to eat some of that Spirit Rush. There you go. P Street is going to be stunned, is going to be stunned, is going to be stunned, is going to be stunned. Yeah, bud. Just Leona tings. Oh, there's the Dominus being used. Ford is not worried. I think, yeah, he just eats through him. Absolutely unworried. Not sure where that shield... Oh, that's right. His Healy boy is now a shieldy boy. Jungle Jim might be in trouble, and Jungle Jim is going to go down in Defiance over the wall. It is looking questionable already. That a 3,000 gold lead. Only 13 minutes into the game. Plates going down. Looks like First Tower is not going to be far behind. We do see 8 characters coming just to run interference in the mid lane. Actually doing a good enough job that the tower's just not going to go down immediately. So well done, I guess. Oh, I think Hex could have finished that back. I think that back finishes, but better safe than unsafe and dead. And Defiance is going to clear that ward. P Street and Wannabe having to fight it out. Wannabe is winning it. That's going to be the ult from the Misfortune, and is just going to solo kill the Ziggs. That is going to be the point of strength, it looks like, on the side of Team Chopped. Is going to be Wannabe PC on that Misfortune, because everything else is looking tough. That is going to be In Defiance going in, is going to use the first Cyclone. The stun is going to land onto 8 characters as well. In Defiance is going to dash back in, is going to get... Oh, Cosmic Radiance and stay alive. Curry Lord is now going into the backside. Is going to get the R2 and take down the Leona, which, I mean, cool, but probably not when you thought about what happens when you use 3. That wasn't it, and that's actually going to be first tower is going to be taken by the misfortune. Oh no, Jungle Jim is going to go down. No, the never move on the return. Hex is going to try to help out Curry Lord, but it's going to be killed by the ultimate from 3 characters, and now Ford on the other side is once again in the middle of the dominance, going to take down Wood User. Oh man, chaos indeed. And it looks like it's going to be a Rift Herald. Going to be taken by Lost Rat Ones. That should give them 3 and give them the boot upgrade, I believe. Yes, that will give the boot upgrade to Lost Rat Ones. As they settle in, it's still only a 3,500 gold lead. It was looking tougher a little bit ago. Oh, the never move clips 8 characters. 8 characters now trying to run away and very much needs to. Hex and Curry Lord running somewhere between a 2-man game and a scam where you think you're alone and suddenly you're stunned twice, or you're rooted, pulled back and stunned. However you want to math it out. You get CC'd for a minute. Jungle Jim is going to go in. Curry Lord is going to dodge it out. Hex is here. Curry Lord still trying to stay alive. Curry Lord is going to not be able to. Hex is trying to get the stun down, but it is not going to be enough. The Cosmic Radiance are just on full cooldown. Might be up. Actually, no. It's actually at a quarter. I apologize. It was hard to see with the icon. That said, that's going to be another tower taken. Solo gold for Ford. They dropped the Rift Herald here. I guess they're trying to play for the Dragon. P Street trying to get the Rift Herald to charge. Rift Herald is not going to charge. Dragon is going to be started, though. And P Street is... Oh, he's hanging out. I thought he was going to back for a second, but is not looking to back. Wards are going to be cleared. P Street might be alone. Maybe want to play it safe. Teleport coming in from the Swain as the Dragon is not going to be contested now. I assume? I mean, there's always time. They could turn back. Looks like it's not going to happen, though. Team Chopped is going to chill out. And it is going to be... Ooh. Lots of people going in. That is going to be another Cyclone. And I think the Cosmic Radiance is going to come down. But it's not going to be enough. There's going to be the ultimate coming out from 3 characters. 3 characters is going to get pulled back, and that's going to be 2 kills for... Oh, Wood's going to try to go in. Wood's going to go out. Thinks better of it. 2 free kills coming in, and a tower, and maybe more, as 8 characters, Jungle Jim and Wood User, are all very low. Ford, unworried, dodges the charm, takes the tower. Lost Rat Ones make a roster shop and say, yeah, no, it's okay, we got this. All right, and with that reset, we have items that have already come in that we haven't gotten a chance to talk about, but it is only an Eclipse for Wood as opposed to 2 items. It's going to be a Stride Breaker and a Death Dance for Ford. It is a Stride Breaker for 3 characters, but going to be a Trinity Force for In Defiance. In the mid lane, we do see the Blackfire being finished for Jungle Jim. There's a Blackfire from Curlo. Doesn't matter. Fight's gonna break out, and that is going to be a Cyclone used, an ultimate used, and now the Ragnarok is going, and that is gonna be 1 killed, gonna be 2 killed. Oh my goodness, the Olaf is Olafing at a high level. That's gonna be 3 killed, and the Quadra is gonna get taken away. but it is going to be a triple kill for Indefiant, or excuse me, for Ford on the Olaf. Indefiant being the one to deny the Quadra, as I assume they're going to Otacon. Oh my goodness. That Olaf is a chappy boy. And that is indeed going to be the Otacon going over the side of Lost Rat Ones. Yeah, they looked in a pretty bad place after game one, but it looks like they have regrouped and they are up almost 10,000 gold. 8 and change. 21 minutes into the game. Have 2 dragons. And there is another one that is going to be what is it? What are those? Looks like Hextech. I apologize if I'm wrong. I actually have, like I said before, basically since the last time I tried to host, I have not really been able to play League of Legends games. Fairy Lord, though, getting some good trades on. We are going to see a reset now from multiple people. But I don't know that there's anything that is available to Team Chopped that's going to be able to answer. Ooh, P Street is going to dodge out the charm after getting hit with the ultimate from the Leona. It's not going to be enough, though. And now there comes the ultimate back. Solar Flare and Spirit Rush were indeed used. Ziggs uses an R in return, and it did have to flash. Ford is getting hit by Wood under tower because even though you are very strong, you are unlikely. Oh, never mind. Ford says, I am not worried. I'm American made. Other team members are nearby. They're just waiting for them to overextend. Here it goes. Indefiance is behind, as is Hex. Wood is going to be forced to flash away. There's going to be the Cyclone. Indefiance is going to get stunned under tower. Is going to Cyclone again anyway. There's going to be... oh my goodness. And that's going to be the tower going down. Indefiance is just going to satchel charge it. There's going to be a flash forward from Curry Lord in the ultimate, but is not going to be able to hit the never move. I Have Empire is going to miss as well, and he's going to go out of the ultimate. Wood is taken super low, though. And now the dragon is going to be up and available. Yep, Hextech sold. Third one taken. Lost Rat Ones. So, and now... still with about a 9,000, 8,000 gold lead somewhere in there. Lost Rat Ones have to really just close it out. Not make mistakes. Team Chopped, on the other hand, does need to get picks. It seems like, honestly, blue side top laners have been having the toughest of times. Ooh, Wood is going to catch Fox alone, there's 3 of them, and Fox says, nah, I don't care how many there are. That is going to be the Denver move, is going to interrupt the bullet time, and now people are going down. The Cosmic Radiance is going to happen. There's going to be a Cyclone with a follow-up Cyclone. It's going to be a double kill for the Wukong, as Jungle Jim is going to Spirit Rush and is going to rush right back out. We do have the waves crashing now. Yeah, there were a lot of things used. You're not wrong. But those things used, I don't think matter in the long run. And that is going to be a tower going down and another mid inhibitor going down. I swear, this isn't a replay of last game where Red Team did, I don't know, the exact same thing. Looks like, though, it is going to be the Baron at 25 minutes for Lost Rat Ones. I don't know that there is anything Team Chop can do in the meantime, the in-between time, or any other time to make this comeback. I feel like this is one of those, it takes a miracle. You need a series of things to go right. And that is being pointed out by In Defiance that forward on this Olaf does have a 700 gold bounty. There is also a 700 gold bounty on In Defiance. Yeah, no, Red Side, Top, and Jungle have been doing work this whole series. So maybe that's what needs to be nerfed, right? Maybe that's what needs to be nerfed. And they're just walking into the blue side jungle, no fear. Hex is just gonna keep walking. There is a Ziggs nearby, but that's actually really dangerous to feel that confident. I guess nobody knew where the Wukong was, so they didn't want to chase. But that is a level of confidence you don't normally see. For now, in the bottom side with Jungle Jim, we do see 8 characters maybe looking, but again, it is an Olaf, and a very fed one at that. Olaf can decide to just run away from it, run through all of your CC even. So it could be a bad one. That said, the wave and now crashing in the top lane, and I think that's going to be a tower that may not be long for this world. East Street gets some solid damage. On the bot side, that is going to be the tower going down. Most likely the inhibitor as well. Ford is going to use the Ragnarok, and now you're in trouble. Wood user trying to stay alive. Wood user is going to survive. Ford, now out of Ragnarok, is trying to not die. Is going to go down. It is going to be a pretty big shutdown. The rest of the team, though, is going to be able to take that other inhibitor. There is going to be the Cosmic Radiance going down, and it is going to save everyone. And there's going to be In Defiance with the Cyclone, getting some kills, getting 3 of them. In fact, one of them is going to go over to Curry Lord, and that is looking like game 2. Lost Rat Ones. Said we might have lost one, but we really won some, or whatever. Whatever Lauren Hill said. I don't know. But very, very big game. Again, the top lane difference. Red side top lane, OP. Can't break it. Can't mess with it. And then the Rex side to the Wukong. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, red side top half of the map continues to be basically the most OP thing we have seen this series. So we will find out if that's going to continue or change very, very shortly. Please do not go anywhere, but we will be back with game number 3. Team Chopped, Lost Rat Ones. Don't go anywhere. All right. We are back. Both teams are staying on the same side this time, and we are already into the draft. LOL draft. Again, the set, Janna, and the Zinzao are going to be banned by Lost Rat Ones, I should say. Team Chopped banning out the Akali, the Dragon Boy Smolder, and Hui once again. So the bans, very similar. Once again. And I repeat myself. Once again. Sorry, that's an old reference. A lot of y'all don't know. Dipset. Y'all not down with that. But it is going to be the Cassante taken for Lost Rat Ones. Team Chopped going with the Garen. And the Jinx? Oh, we haven't seen Jinx in a while. Always a big fan of Jinx. I feel like Jinx is a very
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle
very useful ADC, but we are going to see Twitch come in for the Last Rat Ones. Interesting. As much as I think Jinx is very hard to not be useful, Twitch obviously has I shouldn't say obviously, but to me, Twitch has a higher high. Like, Twitch can go pew through the roof, I feel like sometimes. And we are going to get the Lulu with the Twitch. We are going to get the Lulu with the Twitch. I wonder what support are they going to pair with the Jinx? Oh, it's actually going to be a Braum. A little interesting. I do also feel like there has been a premium been made on the on the better enchanters already, with Milio and Karma having been used, and now Lux going, Janna being banned. Not the same pool you would want with maybe a potential in-game carry like a Jinx. But it is going to be that Orianna being banned by Team Chopped. The Lily is going to be banned by the Lost Rat Ones. Oh, a Morgana ban from Team Chopped. Interesting. Considering we already see the Lulu, I wonder if they're expecting a Morgana jungle or maybe a Morgana mid. Okay, and it is going to be a vibe ban. It's going to be the last ban of the series. Okay, a Jarvan. Interesting. If Jarvan is what you were thinking, why would you ban Oriana? It's interesting. Interesting. I'm just thinking out loud here, but that's a choice. A Talon for the Lost Rat ones with a Rumble to go with it. Interesting. Very interesting. Is it going to be the Rumble jungle? Is it going to be the Talon jungle? Both have jungled. Both can dabble in mid. I mean, I guess maybe it could be Cassante jungle. Could be. I mean, I guess there's a few ways this could go. I mean, I have seen Lulu jungle. I've seen Lulu top. I've seen Twitch jungle. Interesting. And the Talia locked in for Team Chopped. I mean, there are potentials for shenanigans. I know I'm always asking for shenanigans, but the potential for shenanigans at an all-time high here. Okay? Maybe not an all-time high, but at a significantly higher portion than normal. Okay. Lobby soon. Maybe not. I thought we were going in the game lobby, but we are still hanging out, contemplating. All right, there we go.
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win.
You're scared. Good to know.
As you wish.
And so we will find out very shortly who's going to be jungling, who's going to be top lane, and who's going to be mid. And I'm very curious.
A warrior's spirit is never broken. Art can shed light on
All right, all right. We get the Cassante, we get the Garen. So those are going to be the top laners. There's going to be Jarvan in the jungle. See who the jungler is. Okay, it's going to be Rumble Jungle. The Lost Rat Ones. Excuse me, for Team Chopped. With a Talon in mid. All right, there is going to be the Talia mid here. These are all still kind of... These are all still tradable. So, you know... As much as I'm like, yeah, they could still switch it up on us.
Your worst decisions will haunt you. If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Okay. Hang on. I'm still waiting to see if we're going to get anything too crazy, but no. Looks like it's just going to be the Rumble Jungle being the only weird thing. The Twitch is going to hold. The Lulu's going to hold. All right. So these are your lineups. I'm very curious on the Cassante and the Garen, especially because the Garen was picked into Cassante. I don't know if there's something I don't know, but I'm really hyped about it. But also, I feel like Team Chopped doesn't have enough lockdown, but I could be wrong. And so I don't want to tell you guys that I am the deepest, smartest man in the world. And then it turns out I'm only the second deepest, smartest man in the world. So we will be back with game one and find out if Team Chopped is cooking or if Team Chopped is just chopped, like the show Chopped, where when you lose, you get chopped and then they don't go to the playoffs. So don't go anywhere. All right, here we go.
30 seconds until minions.
And shenanigans is afoot. But will it work? The flash, and they are going to go flash for flash on supports. Very well done by Lost Rat Ones. E-Street getting a little damage on the Jungly Gym, though. Curry Lord is also going to spot them out. But again, that's a Braum. Braum has one of the stronger level ones, just by nature of being able to apply, in theory, multiple stuns. Stun is only capped by how fast it takes him to do 4 autos and the rest of the team to do 4 autos, basically. So both supports flash for flash, and that is all we have. Ford and Wood user having an adventure. I'm very curious to see what happens in that top lane. Wood user does have Flash Ignite and Conqueror. Ford has Flash Teleport and has Grasp of the Undying, excuse me. Indefiance does have Flash with his Smite and has Conqueror. P-Street gets a little damage with that Toxic Pool in the bot lane. Suddenly can't remember its name, I apologize. Curry Lord has Flash Ignite, Electrocute. P-Street has Flash with Barrier and Press the Attack. And Hex has Flash that is down with Heal and Comet. On Lost Rats Ones, Jungle Gym has Flash Ignite, or excuse me, Flash Smite and Conqueror. 3 characters has Phase Rush with Teleport to go with the Flash. And here we go. That is going to be unstoppable by Ford, but he is going to be silenced nonetheless. Wood is trading back. The Conqueror still hasn't procced. There's the Conqueror right at the same time as the heal came in. So functionally an even trade. That said, Wood can, of course, heal it up with his Garen passive. I was trying to say Wannabe does have lethal tempo, and there is Conqueror there for 8 characters. So we will see some mismatch lanes as far as who has teleport and who does not. Said Wood does hit level 4 first. In the bot lane, there's going to be some adventures. Jungle Gym is going to be forced to flash away, and Curry Lord is going to follow. Curry Gym is, or Jungle Gym, excuse me, is going to go down. It is going to be the Ignite from Curry Lord taking it. In the meantime, Curry Lord now in trouble. That is going to be 1 from 3 characters. Wood is going to roam down. So a 1-for-1, both mid laners getting kills. However, Curry Lord is the one that has gone down. Wood trying to get away. Does not have Ignite, but does have a Q. And that's all you need to get away. Ford did use Flash, but not to much avail. E-Street going invisible, going away. They do know Jungle Gym is nearby. Uninvisible now, P-Street. Gonna get some more gold. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that item is. Total Biscuit of Everlasting Well. Interesting. I guess they changed they changed the biscuits for Christmas time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like that. Good on Riot. Okay, so the first resets may be coming in. Hex is actually going to stop Wannabe from finishing the reset. So bot laner's still going to hang out. In the top laner's going to hang out. Wood is going to hit level 6. Ford has not. I don't think you have enough to kill him, though. Yeah, Ford is going to be okay for the moment. Is going to walk away. Is going to survive. Oh, he's still not level 6, though, and there's going to be the spin going on him. Is it going to be enough? Oh, yeah. With that Demacian Justice, that is going to be a kill. And a flash used by Wood. Maybe didn't need to use the flash, but it does not matter. Secures the kill. Should be able to get his reset off as well. So negating the lack of tempo from the not having a teleport, at least for the moment. And it is almost a 1,000 gold lead for Lost Rat Ones. Wait. Yeah. No, they switched sides again. I'm stupid. Am I? I feel like they switched sides and I wasn't paying attention. Yes, they did switch sides. I apologize. Oh, and here comes a fight in the bottom lane. That polymorph is going to be very useful. Hex is going to be forced to flash away. There's going to be the Cataclysm coming in. P Street still not level 6. It may not get to B. That is going to be a double kill in the bot lane, but it goes over to the Jarvan and to the Braum. That said, Wood trying to survive in the meantime, trying to get away from Curry Lord, is going to be able to get the silence and the spin, but it's not going to be enough. Curry Lord is going to be able to trade one back as Wood is going to go down. Don't know if I have it right or wrong anymore. I feel like I had it right the first time now. There's gonna be the equalizer gonna be put down on Jungle Gym, but Jungle Gym is gonna go down as well in Defiance. Yordle Violence. Oh, Wood in the top lane, pushing in, but that is going to be the first dragon going over. It is going to be the Infernal Drake going to Team Chopped. X trying to run interference so P Street can get the back. P Street is still nearby. Is going to get spotted now, though, and is going to be okay. But it looks like... Oh. And Defiance is starting the grubs in the top side. Wood is trying to run a little bit of interference. At the same time, Ford is coming. Curry Lord is coming. It is going to be, it looks like a 3v3 on the top side. There is going to be 8 characters making that transition, but I don't know if it's going to get here in time. That said, the equalizer obviously on cooldown. It looks like they're willing to give it up. Lost Rat Ones decide otherwise. Say, all right, you got it, and let it go. Ooh, there's going to be the Cataclysm going to be used, and they are going to silence Ford. Ford is going to be able to get a Pathfinder. Oh, and that's going to be enough, though, from Wood to at least get the kill. On the other side, now they're trying to catch Curry Lord and Hex out here. Hex is going to get stunned up. They are going to try to get the kill. It's not going to be enough, and now it's going to be a stun onto Curry Lord. Curry Lord can't get away. Jungle Jim surviving. In the meantime, Curry Lord's going over 2 different walls, 3 different walls, but that's okay. P Street will pay for your crimes in your stead, as that is going to be a double kill for Wannabe PC. And now it is Team Chopped looking strong. The teleport from Ford to get back on the Wood User. Wood User is going to be forced to flash away. Is under the tower, just trying to heal up, but there is still In Defiance nearby as well. Looks like they want to dive him. Is he going to get the back off in time? No, he is trapped. There's going to be a teleport from the Talia trying to keep him alive, and will. And on the bot side, some tower plating going over to Wannabe PC as well. Wannabe PC is up a solid amount of gold already. Yeah, already up almost 1,000 gold. That's pretty tough. Pretty tough. All right, so now adventures happening in this top lane as they are going to try to gang up on Wood. Wood, though, is still Garen with Conqueror. He will be okay. He does miss out on the whole wave, but he does not miss out on the experience. Curry Lord is going to sneak in behind. He's just going to ignite him, but gets silenced. Wood not worried at all. All right, we got some items coming in, some items not. We do have in the top side a Stride Breaker for Wood User. The Jungle Gym does have the Sundered Sky. It is a Unitals for Wannabe PC. And it is already a Locket for ooh, a very nice slow there by Ford. Otherwise, Wood would likely have gotten that kill. Wood is just waiting, by the way. But yeah, a Locket for 8 characters on the Braum. On the other side, though, it is going to be a Ghost Blade is going to be picked up by Curry Lord. Oh, Wood is going to be able to get the slow. Is going to be able to get the silence. Is going to be able to get the spin. Is going to get pulled in. It is going to go down. No, he's going to be able to get the shield off on the bottom side, though. Hex is going to get stuck in the Cataclysm, but he's going to be able to dodge a knockup and a couple other things. And here comes In Defiance with the Equalizer and Curry Lord with the knockup. And now Wannabe PC is all alone and is going to get knocked up again and is going to get taken down. It is going to be Wood is going to be able to secure the kill on the top side as the other kill goes down. Wannabe PC did, of course, go down to In Defiance, as I was trying to say. Cross map chaos. But the second dragon has spawned, is being started, and looks like it will belong to Lost Rat Ones. There you go. Talia's going to finish that Archangel staff. On the other side, it is another Unitals going in for P Street. It is a Leandries coming in for In Defiance. Oh, and first tower coming out from Wood. And now he's going to catch Curry Lord, and Curry Lord does not want this at all. Oh, but now Ford is here, and that is going to be a kill. Actually, Curry Lord was able to get the kill on his own. Actually did not need the assistance from Ford. But it is going to be first tower that goes over to Team Chopped, and with that, they do get the feats and the special boots. Talia is also going to maybe get her tower. Yep, is going to get a tower. I feel like we have not talked about the mid lanes in mid lane. We've seen them roam and be more effective there, but they have not been really interacting with each other that much, I feel. Curry Lord is down a level and down about 30 CS. There is a 14-15 CS difference in the top lane for Low Stratones top laner. Hex is going to be able to sidestep the winner's bite. I don't even know if that was like a valid sidestep so much as just like somewhere between luck and bad aim. But here comes this top lane fight. I don't think Wood cares about getting taken by the Pathfinder. It's just going to continue to spin to win. And there's going to be the Demacian Justice going to take down Ford. Whenever it's up, when it's up, it's up. And just like that, there is a person advantage for Team Chopped. That said, Curry Lord is behind Wood User. Wood User is going to use the slashes, is going to spin, but is also ignited and is 1 Q away. 1 Q away, is going to dodge out the comeback, is going to flash, but it's not going to be enough. Here's going to be Talia trying to answer. Curry Lord is going to try to go over all of the walls. Is not going to get slowed. It's going to go over some more walls and is going to be fine. And in the meantime, it is going to be a bot lane tower being taken by the Twitch. Get some gold onto the Twitch and be good to go. Very well done there by the Talon. Who says mobility creep is a problem? It's me. I'm the guy who says mobility creep is a problem. I am definitely that guy. But even if it is a problem, it worked out there. That is going to be Rift Herald, though, being taken. And there it goes. All right. So now we have a very, very even game in game number 3. So, Wood User doesn't know it. He's being set up. It's a setup. But he should be able to get away or get close to getting away. Yeah. Garen's just a fast boy. I don't know what to tell you. He can move. He has emotion, as the kids would say. Oh, Curry Lord gets caught, and now he's ignited, trying to get away. I don't know. Curry Lord is once again going to survive, but Ford is actually going to pull them in, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Ford is going to go down. The equalizer is going to equalize, though. Word to Denzel Washington, but it's not going to be enough. Wannabe PC was ahead, is now behind. That is going to be the ultimate from the Twitch, and it's going to be an immediate flash from Wannabe. And now we see the power of the Twitch. That the Jinx is just like, nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not even taking that risk. In Defiance, alone here in this bot lane. I think they take this tower. They're not worried about you at all. I thought they were going to take the tower and the kill, but it is to not be. Team Chop is going to continue to take structures. And they are up by a structure as the dragon spawns. This is a Cloud Drake, will be a Cloud Soul once more. Similar to game 1. Pink wards being pinked. I don't know if In Defiance is going to be able to steal it. They're not pulling it out. But it is going to be Jungle Gem taking down the dragon. All good to go. All right. So, dragon stacking delayed. Gold leads. Whatever. In Defiance. Winter's Bit. Why are 5 people down here? Oh, there is Otacon down here. All right, there's 5 people in the bot lane because Otacon is spawning. That said, Jungle Gym is going to be the last one to enter. The Winter's Bite, though, catching. P Street trying to get in, but is not going to be able to do anything. And here we go. More vision taunting. Oh, and they're going to be the Cataclysm on the Indefiance. Indefiance trying to get away. Is not going to get knocked up, but is going to get stunned. Is going to get hit with yet another concussive blow on the backside, though. Is going to be Curler. Curler trying to get away, but there's a Braum here. Braum is going to make it a little harder. Wood on the other side running interference and doing a great job of it. There's going to be the Rift Herald being dropped as well. Ford is going to be tagged with a concussive blow, but not the concussive blow. That said, that's even worse because, oh yeah, no, there's nowhere to go now. Curry Lord is going to get knocked up, is going to go down, even with Atacon doing the work and doing the shred. Is not going to be enough. That's it. Twitch is going to enter the fight from the back. Here comes Tilly on the other side. This is going to be a double kill for the Garen as Ford is trying to get away. Is going to be able to get to the Jinx. P Street trying to get away. P Street might get away. Is ignited. Is invisible. They're trying to catch him. And the other side, Ford is just trying to dodge out everybody. Is likely to go unstoppable. Is not going to get knocked up, but is going to get taken down. Jungle Jim's going to be able to get it. The Twitch is going to be able to escape, and the Otacon is not going to be started. Bunch of kills, but not a bunch of anything else. Team Chopped will reset, and I wonder if we're going to do it again. Okay. We are going to do it again. This time, though, the Cassante is on the other side of the map, does have teleport, but there is not a lot of vision. And I think this is just going to belong to Team Chopped. Yeah? No? Nope. Here comes the teleport. There, you don't need vision. You got minions. Wood user is trying to run interference. Ford is going to enter the fight. They are going to drag the Otacon up into the bush, and it's going to reset. So, I mean, they got to teleport out of it. I think that's good. But now it is going to be started by low strat ones. That is going to be a knock-up that misses. But there you go. There it is. The Otacon being started. I don't know who's going to get it. On the backside, though, is going to be a kill for a kill. The Otacon is still alive. The Equalizer is going to go down. The Otacon is going to be taken by low strat ones. And now there's going to be a cleanup fight, and they are cleaning it up. An ace. Double kill going over to the Cassante. There's not even a Baron to get for another minute, which of course will be changing next season. But yeah, no, that's tough times, my friend. Here come the resets now. I do think the Baron setup is going to be pretty good. And now the gold lead has also changed. It is now 1,000, maybe a little more than 1,000 on behalf of not Rat Ones. Or excuse me, yes, Rat Ones. Team Chopped was ahead before, but they threw there. That said, the dragon is up, and are they just going to start it? They're just going to start the dragon. There is, of course, Indefiance nearby. Here it comes, Curry Lord trying to get onto three characters. It's not going to be enough. That's going to be the Ignite plus the Electrocute going to be enough, but the Equalizer not going to take it down. Indefiance is going to get stunned, but it looks like every member not playing Talia is going to be able to walk away. I wonder if this is going to be maybe a Baron angle looking like for Lost Rat Ones. Baron is moving to 20 minutes. Otacon is being taken out next season. Ford is going to get knocked up, is going to get stunned, but it's not going to be enough to spray and spray. It is going to go down. Nope, not to spray and pay. Pray and spray. Yeah. It looked like it, but I believe it was just the expunge. Curry Lord, though, I don't think he's long for this world. Nope, Curry Lord is dead. So they did get the tower, but do not get the Baron. The Demacian Justice and Ignite used thereby. Would user... Let's see here. Yep. Nothing major happening now. By nothing major, I mean everybody's resetting. I imagine we're about to see another big fight as we still have, what's that, 700, 800 gold between the two teams. 26 minutes into the game. That is the difference of a pickaxe spread between 5 people. Not a whole lot. Like, yeah. Interesting. But it is 2 dragons apiece. Dragon stacking is going to take a long time if it happens at all. Okay, here comes the setup. The vision has been cleared out. Ford is going to get knocked out. He's going to get knocked up again, and he is also into the warped ground. He cannot move. The Jinx is free hitting. That is going to be the spray and parry on the backside from P Street. P Street, though, is going to be forced to run away. The Equalizer not going to do enough, and that is going to be 2 kills for Team Chopped. As I imagine they're going to look for this Baron now, especially knowing the Equalizer is done as well. Wood user trying to stay alive, though, is going to maybe be trapped here. Is going to be forced to flash away. Oh, and there is going to be a Talia to run interference, but that should be enough to force them off of the Baron. Well done by P Street and in Defiance. And on the other side, Curry Lord is just hard pushing the side lane here and is looking like he's gonna get, he already got a tower, may be able to get another one. Here comes the Talia now. Is going to be able to clear the wave, baby. I mean, with the Ignite up, we've already seen that basically the bleed passive plus the Ignite plus the Electrocute is enough to kill the Talia. So that's tough. Alrighty then. Again, oh, this time it's going to be Lost Rat One starting the Baron. Jungle Jim is also obviously spotted on a ward. The rest of the team is going to show up. Lost Rat Ones are maybe going to decide not to. They're at least keeping the Baron aggro up. That said, the vision is there from Team Chopped. Here comes a teleport from the Talia. Ford is going to get tagged by the Winter's Bite, but nothing else is going to happen there. There's on the backside, though, they are able to catch Curry Lord. Curry Lord, though, is on Talon, so he's just going to hop over a wall. And then another wall. Wannabe PC, though, might be in trouble. Oh, that is going to be a nice knock-up, though, from Jungle Jim. It doesn't matter. Is able to absolutely delete the Jinx. And there goes Braum as well with... Ooh, Cloud Drake coming up. Ford is silenced and spun upon, but should be fine. Here comes the Baron being started. Wood user is nearby. I mean, In Defiance is killable. In Defiance is definitely killable. Yeah, they are scared. Wood user is at least going to peel them off a little bit. Jungle Jim is nearby as well. Here comes the Talia. In Defiance is going to be swayed off, and nobody's taking the Baron again. This Baron dance is like a never-ending waltz. I know that's not technically the correct wording for the title, but word to Gundam Wing. Yeah, you can't trap Talon. Like, it'll be like, oh nope, that's gonna be the flash gonna be used there, but now the bear is gonna be started by Team Chopped. It's just a constant bear fight. Both mid laners now looking to come through. That is gonna be the Winter's Bite tagging P Street at least. Here comes Talia off to the side, did not teleport, just walked up, but the dragon just gonna be soloed by Curry Lord. I think he's going to be fine. The shove not going to be enough. Wood User, though, is going to go in, is going to get the spin. In Defiance is going to be taken low, is going to use the equalizer. And it is going to equalize the fight at least a little bit. Wood User is going to come over the wall, use the Stride Breaker. Nothing is going to be lost, though. And there we are back once more. Once again. Curry Lord is just going to come over the wall and kill. Yeah, it's a problem. Talon's a bit of a problem. I just want to know from a person who plays solo queue. Oh, that is going to be a kill though. So it is going to be a 1-for-1. And now it looks like there's going to be a turn here. Wood User, I don't know if you're going to get there in time to at least run enough interference. Actually, it should be enough. But he's going to die. But it does reset the Baron. But he's dead now. Jungle Gym is going to go in. I don't know about that one. They are going to almost get the kill, but that is going to be the wild growth now. P Street is going to go crazy. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. That's going to be 3, but the third is going to go to In Defiance. Lost Rat Ones. Doing rodent things. Gnawing. Burrowing. Rodent things. And they are going to get the Baron. The dragon is in 2.5 minutes. That was literally a 5-minute Baron dance. For them to come out with a 7,000 gold lead, though, a lot of it was Curry Lord just being able to pick off basically any squishy he could find. Alrighty then. And here it goes again. Yeah, if you happen to find yourself alone, just assume Curry Lord is gonna be there. Doesn't have to use the ultimate, doesn't have to use Ignite, just pops. Pop goes the Talia, and the Talia goes pop. The fight in the top lane, though, Ford and Wood User. Oh, Wood User is going to be taken down on the other side, though. That is going to be 2 more in the base. And it looks like Rat Ones might be able to end here. These are pretty solid death timers, and there is only a Jarvan alive. They are on to the base towers. 1, 2, and then the Nexus. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. It is going to be Lost Rat Ones taking the win. Very, very well done from the Rat Ones. In Defiance and Curry Lord doing, I believe the mathematical term is stupid amounts of damage. Almost 1,000 DPM apiece there. Garen also did a lot of damage, but the rest of the team kind of left him hanging from the looks of it. To be fair, half of them could just get popped by a Talon, and that is never, ever, ever fun. Do not recommend. My pick, and I am the only one who gets a vote for player of the series, is probably going to be In Defiance. The top lane was volatile. Curry Lord played well, but didn't play I would say superlatively in the 2 wins. Like wasn't like the best looking, I guess, in both the wins. I understand that I'm not that may not make sense, but like didn't look like the best player in the 2 wins. P Street was dealing damage, but yeah, I think I'm gonna and we neglect supports around here. So we are just gonna say In Defiance is the player of the is that an In Defiance join? It is an In Defiance join. And the sound is coming through my speakers, even though I have my headphones on. God knows why. Hang on one second. Okay, let's try that again.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, we have In Defiance sound.
Dude, you just can't get away from me, dude. Elimination games show up, and all of a sudden, here I am, yet again, in another winner's interview. What's up?
Hey, you got it done. We were a little worried, especially after game 2.
Man.
Oh no, you can never retire. I don't know what has gotten into y'all younger than me folks, but I can tell you from experience, there's no retirement.
Dude, I'm a father, bro.
I have a 12-year-old.
Okay. Yeah,
There's no retiring. I'm saying. I'm trying to let you know. I'm you.
All I'm saying, it sure is hard to play League of Legends when you got a 6-month-old. Is all I'm saying.
It is. It's difficult, but here you are. Here you are, because there is no retiring. That's what I'm trying to say. You will experience life's greatest joys and lowest lows, and you'll still be here like, ugh. Why does he have 18 dashes?
I'm just always here. Like, I'm just sub. I'm not gonna play one season. You know, I'm cast. I didn't have time to feel like a cast or produce this season, and here I am.
You're totally breaking out,
dude. You know, I'm just like even last season. I wasn't supposed to be the jungle. I subbed him for a single scrim, and then I played the whole season.
Your microphone is betraying you.
It's betraying me. Is that something better?
It sounds super. It's like that's kind of what you sound like. I don't know.
Hold on. How am I shot calling like this, dude?
They sound like you said. You sound like Megatron.
Bro. Hold on, real quick. I can fix it.
I'm just saying. But yeah, no, there's no retirement. Like it's like the mob.
I'm assuming it's still fucked up, but
that's significantly better. I don't know what you just did. At least currently, that sentence was better for sure.
All right, hello.
Okay.
Did that help at all?
You sound better, but you're quieter.
Yeah, I figure I'm probably quieter.
But significantly better.
Significantly better. Now I'm just wondering, what the hell were my team listening to last game? Like,
I have no idea.
They're just going blah, 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 and they're like, he means go in.
Whatever.
He sounds excited.
Whatever you were saying, it was working.
Dude, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It's great. It's good. It's good to be here again. I definitely meant to retire. Honestly, barely didn't really plan on playing too much this week. Just all of a sudden they needed 3 subs, and if you need 3 subs, I'm gonna pop in, I guess, and see what's going down. It'd only be funnier if we end up matching up into Cat Cowboys again somehow. Would be really really funny. Even though who knows I don't even know who's gonna play this weekend. Let's be real. Um,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Again, it's been a really really interesting split for things on not working out for just
oh yeah,
about
well we're
everyone.
right by Christmas. We're right by Christmas, but everybody's just way too busy.
Yeah.
New season coming in hot too. Oof, it's crazy.
Well, okay, so literally, I had like, I got off of work, and there was, there's a pawn shop. They close at 6, and I'm trying to go there to get. I thought they thought it was a Switch 2. It would turn out it's just a Switch OLED. But I was like, oh my god! Like they posted it online. I'm like, I gotta get there to get this Switch 2, because if it's a cheap Switch 2, I'm gonna get it for my kid for Christmas. And then
Yeah, big brain.
right. Like I'm gonna save $200. Fuck, pardon my language. I don't care about nothing else. I'm breaking traffic laws, everything, right? And then I get there, and it turns out to be a Switch OLED. And then I grab some food, and I'm trying to get back here, and then just to barely make it in time for game 1. So I think it's kind of like it's a universal thing going on right now, where everybody's just kind of fighting for it.
Yeah, we had to run it down game 1 to like be kind of like scrims because we haven't really played together. So like we're just like let's just super sprint it. So we're super locked in game 2 and 3, right?
That sounds about right. It was interesting. It was very interesting.
Yeah, Jungle Gym just played so good in game 1 though, for sure. I really respect Jungle Gym.
Oh yeah, that looked very good in game 1. Wood User also looked really good in game 1. Like I said, we were worried. By we, I mean I. It's the royal we. Very it was looking tough though.
Yeah, I would say like it sucked because they drafted like so well. I'd say in like game 1, and then like our draft I think was also very hard to execute. So we like kind of needed to be ahead slash at least even. But since they were just ahead, like it just felt so impossible. And then game 2, I just felt like we had such a giga and comfortable draft, and they really had like really low damage, and it seemed like kind of the effects of game 2 kind of hit them in game 3. We had a little bit of low CC in game 3, but obviously plenty of damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, we managed to put it through.
That was a thought that I had going into game 3. I was like, oh well, I don't know. And then it didn't matter because people just disappeared off the map. Curry Lord would literally assassinate.
Yeah.
I would like to ask him, can he do some seminars for the assassins that I get in my solo queue games, because they put the ass in assassin, and he did not.
Well, I think the biggest thing is we were very communicative, like with Curry, and like the funny enough is like when I talked to him randomly, like playing a bunch of norms, like a couple days ago, or like Flex or something with Pat, like we were just showing some like old like plays that we've done and stuff, and then like I saw quite a few of his Talon plays, so like I felt completely comfortable that he got that champion. So like I'm sure you could tell that we like heavily played around like his pressure, and like we
Yes.
would keep baiting stuff and like just let him either split push or let him assassinate. Like we wanted the numbers game, and especially because Garen took ignite instead of TP. Like it's so hard because you want Garen to match him, but then it gives us such a nice and better numbers advantage because Talon will get there faster too. So like I think a lot of it was just playing around like how much we knew the Curry Lord could carry.
I mean, that is literally what we saw. Well, yeah, because y'all were there. The Baron dance was like 5 to 7 minutes long.
Yeah, because we kind of never really wanted it in a way. Like we obviously wanted Baron, but we wanted what the Baron dance would give us more than the Baron itself. So by all, like there's a lot of times where we were stalling things like the Otacon, some of the drakes. Like it basically, the more we were able to stall, the better it like helped us. So I think like they just kind of needed to pull the trigger like even harder. But we were definitely playing like, you know, with a Lulu with like a pretty fed rumble. It's kind of hard to just like funnel into a choke point into that, especially because like we were ready to run away or just like flash immediately. So like it's definitely an annoying game to play against, but yeah, you just kind of have to slam it.
Yeah, it no, it seemed like it was done very well because again, literally whoever answered the other side of the map, which a lot of times was a Talia, because Talia had to teleport, and it would just be like, oh, hey, they're starting Baron, hey, they're clearing vision and doing whatever in Baron, and someone's going to clear bot lane, and they're dead.
Yeah, I mean it's crazier because it felt way more like lopsided in the mid lane than it kind like I than Talia, I guess, like let it kind of be at first. Obviously Talon got to just kind of do whatever, but like Talia didn't just get like completely shit on in lane or like destroyed.
Yeah,
So if you like, you
no.
remember all the late like the late game, like, you know, having to match, she still only died like 4 times, which is great. But I mean, like, again, like Curry Lord was extremely comfortable in the matchup and how we were playing around him, and I think that just like helped him a lot. Also, props to Pat for having a really rough first 2 deaths, especially like our Lulu kind of flashing the Jarvan ult into him. And then proceeding to not die again. Like that was the part that surprised me the most when he's like, "Man, I didn't die against so too," and I'm like, "Really?" Because like it's like those first 2 deaths were so like oof. But like in my head, I'm like, "Yeah, he's at least 4 or 5 deaths in," you know.
Yeah, I also I thought the Jinx was gonna roll. Once Jinx was a little, you know, normal Jinx activities.
Mhm.
And then honestly, it was really close until the Otacon Ace. That's basically where it turned. Which was also another one where that was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, like we were all down for that. And I think one thing that helped too is sometimes when we like would lose a skirmish or a team fight, we would kind of accidentally lose it very fast. So then we would still have summoners. So we'd like respawn back with all of our summoners and they'd have like nothing up. And then so that's why some of
Yes.
the secondary fights were like so good for us because you know we just
No,
happen to have everything.
or ultimates. No, there was literally a couple times where it was like somebody came back, except now they have the spray and pray now, and it's fine. They win the fight now. Like it was back and forth. That was very very both chaotic and like tense because until that ace though, it would be like it's a fight. Y'all went 2 for 2. Everybody resets kind of. Wait, nope, you're starting Atacon again. Oh, nope, somebody's over here. They're fighting. Oh, nope, they're starting Atacon again. It was just that for like 5 minutes.
Well, I think what made it like feel a lot better too is like we just had like these perfectly timed skirmishes, right? Where we got like a really good pick. So we were able to get these early dragons. And once you have like early dragons against like a team fight comp, the best part is like you know you can stall like every fight, right? Because like you can like stall a dragon or just let them like completely have it because like they still have to get 4 dragons, which is a total of like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then we've basically stalled 10 minutes by getting those 2 drakes. Like we didn't need any more drakes. Other drakes are nice, but once we had the first 2, we just knew that we could stall everything. It's just people don't. It's like stalling Otacon's hard because like you can't really force it either because if you force it, you just get shredded so much.
Yes.
So like it's like this weird balance of like forcing it to bring them and then like getting out of it before you get too chunked. It's just it's pretty hard for sure, but I don't know. I definitely want to give props to the other team. They swapped around a bit. I'm sure I hope to see a lot of these people like next season. I'm just a big fan of like returning players. I'd really like to see Jungle Jim. In fact, I want all the junglers from last season to come back because I felt like last season was just like there were so many fucking good junglers. Like, and then right now, in the playoffs, obviously there's like Aku, and like Aku is somebody that like I have been glazing since last season.
Yes.
He is just so good at the game, like so good at the game. And if I end up having to play or am able to, because you know, kid and or you know, I'm a sub for a reason. But like you know, if I have to match up against him, it's gonna be weird because it's like how that really exciting finals with Maria's last season. You know, that was against DPS, and DPS felt like you know my team because they had Las Cucarachas, the Mighty Throws, you know, a lot of components of that. and then going against them, and then now I'd have to go against Maria's again, and or something like that. And I've played with all of those players so much. Like played with Maria a good bit. I've played with Chase so much. Bowkeeper and Eviction are my goats. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I also would like so one of the things I do like, and hopefully we can get back to a full season or a full roster, a full set of rosters, I should say. But it is really good that we have long standing storylines, for lack of a better way to put it. Um, and long standing players, teammates, rivals, etc. So yeah, no, hopefully they will come back. I don't want to say when we're going to be doing the next split, but I assume sometime start of
I'm assuming it's
2027.
going to be. I'm assuming that like I would say the transition time won't be like as crazy as like the other seasons. Like I'm not saying it's going to be super like quick into it, but I do think that it's not going to feel like this last one. I feel like a lot of people just had a lot of things going on, and it's just so this split is just really whatever. And I think like one thing that kind of took a lot of the wind out of the sails of this split too was like the fucking server being blown up.
Yeah.
So there's also like a lot of like permission changes and like different like staff stuff and just channels not being there. So like, but we're making it happen. And I'm just happy to see all the players that are here because I really enjoy seeing them. Like Cat Cowboys is a fantastic and fun team to watch all the time. So I'm rooting for them this weekend or whenever they're able to play for sure.
Yeah. Related, we should have games tomorrow night. I'm not sure who's streaming them, but we should have games tomorrow night. And then either Saturday or either Sunday or Monday or maybe even Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure. So everyone stay locked into BTL, Discord, Twitch.
Be more locked in than our roster is because who knows what the fuck we were playing.
Yes. And then great segue. Who would you like to shout out?
I would like to shout out you. Super clutch, came in last minute, somehow streamed all of the games. The GOAT himself. Like, come on.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
So, like, first and foremost, then second off, obviously, Ollie Oxenfree, watching the baby. She's wonderful. She's great. We were playing together recently, and she just hit plat for the first time, and I was like, well, you can say I didn't carry you because like I went 14-1 on Zahen jungle, but on Hui support she did like more damage than me basically, and I'm like, I don't know how you did that because I felt like I was a god that game. And here you are with like 1.5 items just decimating their team apparently, and like I guess I'm just taking objectives, like, so go you. But yeah, like
good.
So she's just playing super well. I found out that over 250 games that we've played this season, and like even just norms and other stuff, like we've got like a 60% win ratio. I was like, that's fucking crazy, especially because yesterday I was playing norms and I'm like going against grandmasters and masters. My fucking norms MMR is busted. It's harder than my ranked games. I'm telling you, I go into there to goof off, and like it's so sweaty. It's so sweaty. Shout out to Higglekins and Indoor Nico. They always show up. Shout out to everybody on my team. Shout out to Maria's Dungeon. See you or not see you, who knows. And then shout out Cat Cowboys. This could be your guys' year, but Aku's scary as fuck is all I'm saying. And nothing against Spectre. Spectre is also full of like veterans I've seen like all over the league, and I fully expect them to be able to compete with anybody. It's just I've seen more of Cat Cowboys and Maria's Dungeon lately, so I'm more partial to them in general. So obviously I'd like to see their success, but Spectre coming in and just winning would also be kind of funny in its own right.
I mean, yeah, it would. But with that, thank you everyone, and we will be back soon, very soon. So again, stay tuned. Be safe. I don't know. Don't eat too much.
And I'll just say, for an old washed dad, I guess I'm still pretty clean.
That's all we can hope to be.
For the washed dads everywhere.
Exactly.
This one's for you.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Have a great night, everybody.